Nevada has a new policy on green energy.
Yeah.
Governor Sisolak signed the renewable portfolio standard into law today. So it requires half of the electricity to come from renewable sources by the year 2030.
And this bill signing comes after the legislature passed Senate Bill 358 unanimously. Paul Nelson joins us now live in Carson City. And Paul, let's talk about the response down there.
Yeah, they're pretty excited about it, Landon. In fact, they say we're already about halfway to that goal and that it shouldn't affect our electric rates. This is basically the same thing that voters approved during the last election, but since it has to go onto the ballot again next year, this speeds up the process by about a year and a half. Governor Sisolak says the signing of SB 358 sets an important standard. It'll require more green energy like wind, geothermal, and solar.
We need to harness that and hopefully use it ourselves and be able to export some of this.
The bill signing comes on Earth Day and sets an aggressive goal to be 50% renewable within 11 years.
It's tremendously important. I mean, it's a proud day for all of us here. I mean, people support renewable energy. Obviously, 50 by 30 is extremely important.
The good news for customers is electric rates are not expected to go up because of this. In fact, NV Energy says it's signing some of the most inexpensive contracts in the world for renewables.
No longer is it a decision whether we should do coal or natural gas. It's let's do what's best for the environment. And and by the way, it happens to also be one of the cheapest forms of electricity that we have.
The law encourages a much larger goal to be 100% renewable by 2050. Sanchez says Nevada is already fourth in the country in solar power and second in geothermal. Lawmakers say this bill does a lot of different things.
Not only will it help the environment, lower greenhouse gas emissions, fighting climate change, it'll create tens of thousands of jobs here in the state of Nevada and keep our rates stable for the next several years.
Some say it also shows Nevada's leadership in renewable energy.
Nevada can do its part as one state of 50 in the United States to ensure that we're doing at least our fair share in ensuring that the electrical grid is powered by renewable energy.
NV Energy says that from here on out, pretty much all of their investments will go towards renewables. It's very unlikely that we'll see any more natural gas plants, and the plan is to phase out all coal in Nevada by 2025. Covering the 2019 legislature live in Carson City, Paul Nelson, 2 News.